Hi everyone, this is Mila from milamemories.blogspot.com. Thanks for joining me today. I'm doing a how-to tutorial on these cute, adorable little candy wrapper boxes for scrapbookninjas.com. And I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial showing you guys how to make them and the different varieties that you can do. So they're so super cute. They're on sale right now in my Etsy shop. I'll have the link below. But all you do is I used my scissors to make them, my Big Shot, and I tied one end so that you guys wouldn't have to do much with them. But I had to leave one end open so that you can open it up and put whatever you want, M&Ms, candy corn, wrapped candy in there, kisses, whatever you want. Little Reese's Pieces bites would be super fun in there as well. But I do include, there's 6 boxes in each set, and I include the ribbon to tie and on the other end once, once you fill it up, you'll just tie it up, and so then you'll have 2 ends, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start showing you how to do them. They're so cute, and it's so much fun to do these. So let me just take them away, and then we'll do one together. And I just want to make note, because I'm going to do a different end today. For these boxes, I used ribbon to secure the ends. You can also use brads, or else you can use another method that I'm going to show in this video. Okay, so I'm not going to give too much away yet. So I'm going to just bring my Big Shot down and show you guys, and I hope that my little desk, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I hope it doesn't fall apart here. So I'm just going to run this through. Here I have the die, the candy wrapper die, and then I have the paper. I have shims underneath here, underneath the die, because without the shims it wasn't going through very well. And I also have a premium crease pad to help me out with the creases. So I'm not going to be able to turn like this, so I'm going to move it like that. Okay, so I'm going to, make sure everything's lined up. Okay, so I'm just going to cut. It's so easy. And then we'll do everything that I need to do with the Big Shot. Okay, so I have that cut, and I'm just going to set that aside. And then I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. So then what you have here is a candy wrapper that looks like this, and notice all the score marks, and that was thanks to the help of the premium crease pad. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to emboss my coordinations paper, and for that I need my multi-purpose platform. And by the way, these are what shims look like. I added another little thin piece of paper on top of the shims to make it even thicker, because I really want those score marks to show up. So I'm going to take my multi-purpose platform, I'm going to take a clear plate, I'm going to take my embossing folder. This is, I believe it's Vintage Wallpaper by Stampin' Up. What is this? Yeah, I think it's the wallpaper one. And then you guys, this is gorgeous. This is my all-time favorite embossing folder. I don't know. I'll show you how it turns out. It's just so gorgeous. Such deep impressions with the Stampin' Up embossing folders. Love it. So I'm just going to put my coordinations cardstock this black side up, and I want to kind of line it up with the middle, and I'll show you guys what I mean, because I really want those middle pieces. And so I want this piece right here. So I don't really care if it lines up over here. I'm not going to use these. Essentially you can cut the edges off down to size if you want to. I'm just going to leave it. And then I'm going to take another clear sandwich plate, and I'm just going to run it through my Big Shot. You might hear, maybe, actually, you know what, I need to do it on tab 1, sorry. Okay, there we go. So if it's too hard to turn, then you know that you need to do it on a different setting. So I'm just going to run it through my Big Shot. I'm not doing any cutting at this point, I'm just embossing the cardstock. And since it's Coordinations cardstock, it's going to give me a gorgeous embossed image. Just going to set that down and put my multi-purpose platform away. And then look at what it gave me. So because of the embossed image and because of the Coordinations cardstock, you could see the white, because the opposite side is white, so you can see that white side. But this isn't enough white for me. It's not distressed enough, so I'm going to go ahead and distress it even more. So I'm done with my Big Shot, and I'm going to go ahead and put it away. The other thing, actually, is I cut out these circles as well, and I've already done that. And I used my Circles number 2 die to do that, and I used the smallest circle over here. So, okay, so I'm going to put my Big Shot away now, and we'll go ahead and start putting it together. Okay. So now I have my piece from the candy wrapper die that we cut out. And oh, by the way, if you want to see what the candy wrapper die looks like, I'm really addicted to making these. And you know, you can make them for Christmas, you can make them for the holidays. How cute would they be to make like seating cards from them? Everything with my bone folder. And what I'm going to do is my ATG gun is not working right now. So I am using my glue gun. And actually, you know what? I just decided that I want to do this side. So I'm going to crease it again because I creased it on the other side. And I want nice crisp edges, nice crisp folds so that it's easier to put together. Okay, so now I'm going to take my glue gun, and again, normally I would not use my glue gun for this because there's going to be food in here. But for the sake of the video, I have to fix my ATG gun, so we're just going to use my glue gun. So I'm just going to fold this over like this, and then I fold this over, and then just close it down and rub it so that it's nice and sticky to the other side of the paper. And so then I have a box that looks like this. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we have creases over here. So what we want to do is we want to make sure everything is nice and folded crisply. So I'm going to take that, fold it that way. I want my folds to move very easily for me. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. It'll make your life so much easier if your folds are nice and crisp. So it takes a little bit of time to put this together, but it's so cute, and like how amazing would it be to give these to your child to pass out during Halloween? So cute. And this paper might be a little bit harder to fold because of the glitter on it. So, okay, I am pretty confident that my folds are pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to work my folds a bit. And I'm going to make sure, that they're folded. And they're nice and crisp. Okay. And I want to do the other side as well. You have to play with them for a little bit just to make sure that they're nice and folded. And then I'm going to do the same thing to all sides. I don't think I did that to that side. Okay, sorry. I'm having a little difficulty here. Okay, I got it. So now I want them to fold this way. Sorry, it can get confusing because they all of the sides look the same. So you're kind of fiddling around and seeing, see with a glue gun, it's not going to stick all the way either. So I don't recommend using a glue gun for these, but anyway, so we're done with the box. So we can leave it this way like I did for the other ones. Or else, I'm just checking how much time I have because my camera's going to die again. And put ribbon around it. You can put a brad in here, which would be super cute, and decorate the top. For this one, I don't want to put a ribbon, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to close these boxes using the method that they recommend. So I'm just going to pull it, and I'm going to close it like that. And there you go. And that's pretty much it. Now it looks like a candy wrapper. Okay? And do the same thing with the other side. I'm going to take it by the two ends. And I'm just going to fold it and twist. And that's because the glue gun didn't really do a good job of putting it together. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay. So that's my my candy wrapper. And so if the glue gun had done its job, it would look very cute. It would look like this, and the closures you wouldn't really need a ribbon because it's super cute the way it is. And it's closed, so you can open it and add candy, and then you can close it back up and do the same thing and close it up like that. So once you twist it, it's easier to close up again. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you now what I did with how I decorated the box. You saw me emboss this, and I'm just going to take a little sand paper here, and I'm going to make the white a little more prominent. Rough it up a little bit, and this gets really messy. So I like for it to be a little more whiter and for it to look a little more distressed. So I'm using spiced marmalade as one of my inks, and then I'm using Dusty Concord. And I'm just going to take my pad right directly and rub it up against like that. Do the same thing with the Dusty Concord. Take it like that. Maybe I'll do some more, actually, some more orange. Okay. I'm okay with mixing my pads together. I usually do that all the time anyway because I like the distressed look. So I don't mind. And I have a 2-inch hole punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some scissors. Oh, actually, maybe I won't need any. But I would punch this like so. I'm going to punch it out. And I'm going to use my hot glue to glue it together, to glue it onto here. Oops. And then what I'm going to do is I stamped a pumpkin, and then you can stamp trick or treat on here, whichever you'd like. I'm going to use the pumpkin, and let's see, I'm going to use some spiced marmalade distress ink. And I'm just going to edge everything, the whole circled piece, to give it some color. You can even color in the orange. That would be super, or I'm sorry, the pumpkin. That would be super cute. And then what you're going to do is, so I have some Stampin' Dimensionals here. I'm going to take the dimensional and put it right over here. Okay, and there you go, and that's my box. So I'm going to have 6 of the ones with the ribbon on sale, and then I'm going to have 6 of these not using the glue gun to be put together, but I'm going to use some acid-free ATG tape to put them together, or some sticky tape. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and please feel free to leave me any questions right below, and I always love comments, and I love to hear from you guys, so feel free to ask me any questions. If you want to know any sizes or anything like that, I am more than happy to go over anything with you. So feel free to leave me a comment below. Have an awesome week.